Hey guys.
Hey guys, it's been a while.
Yep. Um,
So, how you doing?
how you doing?
Well, how you doing? Tell the people how you doing, and then I'll tell them how I am.
I'm doing good. My still have a little incontinence issues, but other than that, I'm feeling pretty good.
You're looking mighty good.
Thank you. You look pretty snazzy as hell.
Thank you.
But anyway, yeah, we went to town today.
That's why we have on clothes. Elsewise, we'd have on the pajamas. It's 54 degrees outside, and it's misty and
just nasty, regular type of winter down here.
But we were totally out of food, so Matt drove us up to town so we could get our groceries.
Yeah, we had to.
We went to H-E-B, our Texas grocery store, and you were just saying how well
they
stocked.
were all the shelves were packed, no shortages whatsoever. At least not down here at this H-E-B. Now, the last time we went to Walmart, they had some empty shelves,
Yes, they did.
But
and hardly any checkers.
right, but H-E-B, even though I'd like to wring their neck because they messed with old Mike Lindell. I don't know why. But anyway,
but we like H-E-B. It had a lot of selection.
The store, all the produce, everything, the meats. There were like all kinds of meat, chicken, pork, beef, all kinds of stuff there.
And there was a lot of people out, even though it was cold and misty.
But yeah, it's pretty decent.
Yeah.
It's not too...
We loaded that Chevy Spark up. We had to buy 50 pounds of dog food.
Yeah,
and then
a case of water and all the groceries. Before you know it, you spend $300 and we got a couple of sacks of groceries.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. But
well, do you want to talk about your sons moving to Oklahoma?
Well, they're further away. That's what she's saying. If they ever have kids, we'll never get to see them.
I said I'm getting me an acre on that 60-acre plot.
But no.
I am happy for them. I am truly happy for Danielle and Jason and for Jared. I am just sad because they're further away. That's my only thing, but I'm very happy for them.
Yeah, I am too. And with Matt, we need him at this time, and
he's come through like a champ. I'll tell you all that.
Yeah, he has to put up with us freaking old people.
Fops, he calls us.
Yeah, and he's always teasing me about, go change a diaper.
That's true fatherly son love.
But no, we're doing good. I think Matt might be putting out a video sometime today.
We did some fishing at the house that he recorded. And as far as us not recording in probably 2 weeks or whatever, I just have not felt like recording anything. I did not feel like being recorded. It has taken me a long time to adjust to being back.
She's having a hard time recovering. I should be the one recovering, but
mentally recovering.
She's having a difficult time. I know it started the day after I got out of the hospital.
I could not remember anything.
She woke up. She didn't know where she was. She didn't know Matt was there. She just blanked out totally.
Matt had to keep telling me what had happened when Dad was at surgery and we were together. And it was a long
just stressed
process.
Out. She got upset a few times and just
cried.
Lost it. And told her, just relax. Everything's going to be good.
And the boys made me very emotional and everything. Right. It's all good for them. It's just a little emotional for Mom.
Yeah, she's having emotional issues with them all moving. And
well,
with
I
Matt,
blanked out, though, of everything that happened. And I told him and Matt, I said, I think that was God helping me deal with it, helping me cope. I can't remember any of it, but I managed to cope through it, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. But, no, it's... She still gets emotional thinking about, she'll try to watch some of the boys' videos and then she'll just start crying and then just stop.
I'm so far behind on them because I just can't do it.
Yeah.
Just can't do it. And then they're pounding them out left and right.
Yeah, I mean,
Jared
I'll
and
watch
all three
them.
channels of Jason and
I watch
Danielle.
them all and keep her abreast of what's going on. And she goes, well, how do you know that? And I said, well, it was on the video. She goes, golly.
Well, and we're not like Jason and Danielle. They don't watch Corey and Cynthia unless they're together. You would be as far behind as I am.
Yeah.
But I'll get them watched a little at a time.
But
so,
no, I'm happy for them. I hope everything, works out well for them and their building and things like that goes well for them. I know they're excited to be able to do that on their own property.
It's exciting to see both of them so excited.
Right.
Danielle and Jason about it. And then Jared, good grief, y'all. If his brother gives him land and he can sell what he has and be debt free,
right.
It's like I told Jason. Jared, what better gift could your brother give you than that?
Yeah, be debt free.
So yes, I'm very excited.
Just like we tell Jared, just take your time. Don't rush into anything. Don't just take any offer. Just think about it. There's no rush. I know he's excited about getting something up there so that he can start, but it's just take your time. You rush and then you'll regret some of the decisions by rushing into it. So just like we were saying, just take it easy each day, and like I told her, we'd probably never move up there. Maybe when I'm gone, she might go up there. But
you don't get to go first. I'm gonna go first.
But yeah, it's like she says, I'm being paid back for what I did to my mom.
I moved. The distance Jason is from us is almost the distance I moved away from my mother. But I was her only child, and it stung her.
But she knew that you were in good hands.
And I probably said it on here before, but she said it a million times. She would rather me live in Texas with somebody that I love and somebody that took care of me, than to live right down the street with her with somebody that abused me. So she was happy. She loved you. And
yeah,
she was okay with it, but good grief, those were her only 3 grandchildren, and she got to see them maybe twice a year in the beginning.
Melanie would get upset with me and call and talk to mom, and her mother would kind of console her a little bit and then say, suck it up, buttercup, you got it made.
She always took his side. Everything. I guess y'all were both right.
Yeah, well.
But what about your mom? You want to give them an update?
Yeah, she's doing fine. Was down there the other day and stayed with her for a while, and she's doing really good. She has her times, just not that she's spaced out or anything. It's just that she just sits quietly, and she'd rather, I think, listen than talk.
But you walk in and kiss her, and her eyes twinkle.
Yeah, she'll just smile at you, and talk to you and ask how I'm doing. And I said, well, I'm fine.
She's thinking
she was worried about me.
Yeah.
And but she's doing really good. And Gina, the one that was taking care of her last year, the one that lived there, she came back. Finally got her back, and so glad to have her back. And she just loves mom, and mom loves her. And then the other help that are down there, she loves them all.
And it takes
a village
to raise a granny, to take care of granny, everybody that works down there, it's all women, and they all love her.
Yeah.
None of them act like, this is a job. They act like they love her and are there to treat her like their mom.
And one of the girls that recently came to help us, Bessie, she had helped my mom take care of her mother years ago. She said, I remember coming over and helping your mom with your grandma. And,
and her husband had passed away, and she took care of him when he was sick. And
she's done
And she just has that giving, caring heart.
Yeah.
And all the ladies that work down
Right.
there are that way. And so we're grateful that Granny's doing so well.
Yeah.
And, well, what else? It's been a couple of weeks. Anything else? I'm still.
I haven't heard anything else from the doctor as far as any of the other
testing
items that he removed. I'm going to have matter of fact, I need to make an appointment. I'm going to have a PSA blood work stuff done here locally, and then send it to my doctor, Dr.John up in Houston, and we'll have a teledoc meeting, and then he's made me an appointment to go to Houston in March to do an actual physical where he can check me out and everything. So I think everything's looking good. He was satisfied that there was nothing in the lymph nodes and the bones and stuff like that. He was ecstatic. So that tells me hopefully he got everything out.
And again, I blanked out from everything that happened, but the one thing that I do remember and retain was when the doctor came out and talked to Matt and I, and yes, he had a mask on, but you can't keep the twinkle out of somebody's eye. You can't hide that. He was giddy. That's all I know to say. The man was excited about the surgery, and good grief, it only made up Matt and I feel so relieved.
Well, I think he said it was pretty much textbook that his intern or somebody that was it a resident that was with him or something? Anyway, it was one of his guys that he's teaching or observing, I guess a resident. But
yeah, resident.
Anyway, he said it was picture perfect for this guy to learn.
Well, now, I might be asking a little more of you than you're willing to give, but
what's that?
Well, you showed them your scars from where the robot went in. Well, they're all healed looking.
Yeah,
you
pretty
want to
much.
show your belly to the camera?
Well, I'll try a little bit, not a whole lot. But yeah, they.
Look, guys, if you go back and look at the other videos where he showed you.
There, here. Don't mind the fat, but yeah.
It's healed up real good.
It's healed up. It doesn't hurt. My stomach's good. I can rub it, pat it. It doesn't. There's no pain. Still have, like I said, it's a little different because there's some items being removed down there, and when I sit, it feels odd. I guess it's going to be that way until my brain retrains itself, but. Yeah. It's like there's something that's not there anymore, and it's weird when you sit,
But to make a little funny out of this, and it's it's a funny about you, but it's life. You told these people that you're wearing diapers, etc., right?
Yeah, hey.
Okay, well.
I'm proud of my D-pins.
We were down at DG buying some D-pins, and we saw our sister-in-law down there, and he mentioned it, and she goes, "You ain't getting no sympathy from a woman." And I cracked up, and I loved it so much, and I've been poking it at him ever since.
Like, I got to wear those depends. She just kind of looked at me and said, "Suck it up, buttercup."
So all women out there, you know what we talking about.
When you cough or you sneeze, you better squeeze.
We could make a picture of that. Yeah. All right, well. Let's end it on this. You tell the story of this to the people.
I had gone down to Granny's and had stayed. And matter of fact, the night that Gina came back, her brother's family and her came back, and I was down there with Mom waiting on her to get there. And so she had some cake and things like that. And she says, "Here, this is for you and Melanie."
And Matt.
She put three pieces in there. It's called Mardi Gras cake.
Yes, I know people have heard of it.
And
but he had not heard of it. He didn't
know what it was. It was kind of like a pound cake, sort of like, but it has stuff in it. Like fruits. Like almost like a fruit cake stuff.
And it was 3 pieces, but I'll tell y'all this, Matt didn't get his piece.
Well, see, I ate mine right off. I put it in the microwave and poof, down that puppy. And here she finally got her piece, and that other piece was sitting on the bar for almost 2 days.
Was it 2 days?
Well, a little over a day. And so
right in front of Matt, he takes it.
and I said, Matt, aren't you going to eat this? I don't want it to go bad, you know. And he just says, well, I don't want it right now.
So he ate it.
And I said, look, it's going to go bad. So.
And you know what happened? He almost choked on this. Y'all know what this is. It's from a Mardi Gras cake.
There's a little baby in it.
And the baby represents what?
The future good luck and...
Good luck, right?
Everything else.
So Matt said to his dad, not only did you steal the baby, but you stole my good luck for the new year. Now, can y'all believe that?
What can I say? I'll just share my good luck with him since he's with us right now.
That's right. So...
I didn't bite it. I found it when I was cutting it. I hit it with my fork.
From the baby and us, we hope you all have a happy new year and good fortune.
That's what I say.
Good fortune and good luck, people. Come again. Bye, y'all.
Bye.